has always been easy, because it's true. I wouldn't have believed if someone would have told me you would come along to reveal my soul, cause I was done with love, my heart had grown cold, so cold. You had good energy, exactly what I needed. You're walking my life where was needed. Not a mirage, what I feel for you. Put that on God, girl, I'm loving you. Said it's easy to love, easy to love you. Said it's easy to love, easy to love you. Oh yeah. Loving you has always been easy, cause you're beautiful. Loving you has always been wonderful, more than you'll ever know. We got good chemistry, go together like love said. The passion and care we show one another tops all the rest. The feelings I have for you, I ain't felt in so long. What we share together, baby, the bond is so strong. It's no facade of what I feel for you. Put that on God, I got love for you. Yeah. Said it's easy to love. Easy to love. Said it's easy to love. Easy to love. Said it's easy to love. Easy to love. Said it's easy. So easy to love you. Loving you has always been easy, cause you're beautiful. Loving you, yeah, it's what I search my life to do. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
WIIFTBP, media's just for you and me. WIIFTBP, media's just for you and me.
You proved me wrong. This ain't a regular.
WIIFTBP. For Ruthie Moore, for Todd Stroger, I am the host of the Maze Jackson Show, asking every single day, what's in it for the black people? And if you don't like it, you can still tell them Maze said, Mayor Lightfoot, man, we ain't accepting that. We ain't accepting that. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's get down to business and go ahead and address the facts, man. Lightfoot seems more lesbian than black. Rahm Emanuel's another case. He was just as tired. 50 closed schools left much to be desired. Police had Anjanette naked on that body cam. They suppressed the footage so it couldn't touch a lot of hands. Reminds me of that 16 shots in that cover up. Both of them similar, so I went and dug it up. George Floyd killed, a lot of riots happened in the town. Southside burned and they wouldn't let them bridges down. Grandmother sick, need a prescription and plus a couple groceries. You gon' have to travel just to get it now. COVID-19 out here shutting all the business down. Not enough SBA loans to even give around. So many failed businesses that you could put them in the pile. If you don't survive the pandemic, it's gon' sit you down. We sing, dance, play ball, entertain, and crack jokes. Government infested black neighborhoods with crack smoke. System that milked us so bad, we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks. We sing, dance, play ball, entertain, and crack jokes. Government infested black neighborhoods with crack smoke. System that milked us so bad, we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks. Shout out to Willie Wilson, hope one day you get to send it. We need some different players in the game to handle business. Too many shady characters like Madigan and Blago. But when you really break it down, it's typical Chicago. City full of gangsters, it's what the land was built on. Same streets with hood legends, DNA get spilled on. Carjackers out here lurking, trying to get they steal on. Looking for a block to put them Hellcat wheels on. Lenders give bogus appraisals a red line. Car crackers out here getting minimal fair time. And up the seal carry, I stay with the pipe. But Illinois gun laws giving minimal rights. Stay up on the swivel, make sure I'm moving tight. Check all of my mirrors when I pull up to the light. Pick my homie up from out of town, man, he caught a flight. He was hella nervous, told him, shorty, this is a way of life. We sing, dance, play ball, entertain, and crack jokes. Government infested black neighborhoods with crack smoke. System that milked us so bad, we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks. We sing, dance, play ball, entertain, and crack jokes. Government infested black neighborhoods with crack smoke. System that milked us so bad, we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks.
Wake up, Chicago! Wake up, world! This is the Maze Jackson Show. I'm your host, Maze Jackson. Got my co-host, Ruthie Moore. Todd Stroger's here, but I don't know if he's really the co-host anymore. You know, you make sure you bring his mic up. Todd Stroger is.
Ruthie is a giant among people. So.
Did you
Thank
talk
you,
to?
Todd.
Is he? You got him on the green? You just need to switch him from your mic to yours to enter there. All right, y'all. But look, while we doing this thing, Todd is here, Ruthie is here, DJ Reese the Ruler is in here. You catch him doing the news and the traffic and the weather. But in the building, I don't really know how I title this brother. I don't know how to title him because I gotta say he is one of Chicago's authentic freedom fighters. I don't really like activists too tough these days. Only because I feel like the word has been a little bit bastardized. But when it comes to people who we know are in the fight for his generation, when you talk about Chicago, when you talk about the people in the leader of the fight of this generation of millennials that is not just talking about but doing it, this brother is always at the top of my list when we talking about who's actually about it.
Oh, man.
In the building today with his latest project, because I was like, where is my brother? And I apologize to everybody for the technical difficulties. Once we get to talking about certain things, the gremlins get to working and they be trying to shut us down and put everything. You know how it works. So let me say this. In the building today, here to introduce his latest project, his directorial debut. Let's just chill. It's just chill. Todd just won't talk. He ain't been here no more.
I'm gonna talk real loud.
In the building, it is the one, the only. I like using this word because I figured out how to say it. Inimitable.
Oh.
See, do it again. Inimitable.
Oh.
Mr. William Calloway.
Hey.
Will Calloway, welcome back. Will, have you been in these studios? I don't know if you was over there. I think you might have been when you was in the little room.
Nah. I was with Herb and
Herb too. See, Herb too be trying to sneak in. Be trying to do. You was on the Huskies. You was on with the Huskies.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome
I hope
Welcome.
that ain't no diss on them or nothing.
No, it's not a diss. It's like they love it.
Yes, it is.
It's love. It's not love. They love when you
Don't
see
call me
her.
after this. Don't be calling me no.
When you call her, you be like, Huskies International. I'm calling to reach Huskies International. They gonna be like, yes, I love it. But let me tell y'all what, man. There are, I be looking at people cross-eyed, be thinking people suspect.
Yeah.
I'm like, Let me tell you, follow through King, making sure that he gets it done. It is Will Calloway. Will, talk to me, man. What you doing now? I see you. First of all, I'm gonna tell you. Next time I see some joints on social media and everybody taking pictures and being famous and doing the Hollywood thing, right? Tiger hit me and she like, man, Will wasn't coming. I was like, really? The brother, you mean the same dude I'm looking at having all the fly white parties and people coming to the joints, and it's like, you mean to tell me we ain't even getting no network coverage by the largest black-owned media company and we don't even make it? Tiger hit me. I know she did. I waited a couple times. She was like, Mace. I was like, I'm chill. But no, I'm going to tell you what. If it's Will, I'm going to do it anyway. So, Will, welcome. The directorial debut, I would have loved to have seen it in person.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Tell us what you're doing, brother. You got so much going on right now. Put it down.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, fella.
Yes, so I got my directorial debut of a short film I've created called Free Gifts. It's inspired by a scripture in Romans 11:29, by the gifts and callings of the Lord are given without repentance. And it's just basically just me reflecting on my years of just my journey period out of life, and just reflecting on my journey of finding out and identifying what my gifts are, and differentiating that from what my callings are. And I think a lot of people don't know that it's a difference. You could be gifted at something and called at another. And that's what I'm basically breaking down in the film, and it's dope. I like to say it's dope. I'll let you be the judge of that.
So it is your directorial debut. Talk to me about what is the film? Is it, how long is it?
Yeah, so it's a short film. So by film industry standards, anything under 40 minutes or less is considered a short film. This has a runtime of approximately 15 minutes. And it's just me just being vulnerable, talking about things, reflecting on my relationship with my mom, experiences growing up, finding my purpose, finding my calling, which that ultimately led me into getting into activism and community organizing. A lot of people don't know that before I got into activism that I was actually a film student at Columbia College. So that was my major, that was my gift. I was in the production of creating a documentary when I had the unfortunate opportunity to meet Mr. Martinez Sutton. And if you're from Chicago, Martinez Sutton is the older brother of Rekia Boyd. And if you know who Rekia Boyd is, she was a black woman who was shot in the head by a Chicago police officer in 2012. So it was my gift that led me to my calling, if that makes sense, because I was making a documentary back then, and it allowed me to meet Martinez, and it catapulted me into activism, into organizing. So it's just me reflecting on that, me just hopefully inspiring just intergenerationally inspiring others to find out what their gifts are, if they don't already know what their gifts are, or in their calling, especially this younger generation. There was a shooting in my neighborhood on 71st Street the day before yesterday, and a 16-year-old young boy walked into a convenience store and opened up fire, right? A 16-year-old little boy. And it just goes to show how many people in our neighborhood or in neighborhoods like mine don't really know their purpose, because they don't know their gifts. And if they knew their gifts, they'll find purpose in that. If they knew their calling, they'll find identity in that. So hopefully this helped them.
So, Willis, you sound kind of like churchy, man. Hold on.
Bad.
Have you turned into? I didn't say it was bad. I said you sound a little churchy. So I'm asking you,
cool.
are you So are you making the journey? And I guess that is a good point, right? So you seem to be broaching a spiritual realm, right? I think when we think of activism back in the day, we thought of spirituality being a part of it, right?
For sure. That's how it was.
Dr. King, I think a lot of those people that faced a lot of those things, whether it is as they talk about on Iswiz, the mythical Sky Daddy, or it is truly in you had to have something to push you, to drive you, to go through these challenges. But it seems like now in our society, it's almost spiritual. And I don't want to say spirituality, and maybe this is where you can help me. Spirituality / religion, and I recognize there's a difference.
For sure.
And worship or God seems to not be fashionable or worked into that. Am I missing something?
I just think that's the signs of the times that we living in. I mean, for real, when my story is written by Chicago historians, that people who really knew about what's going on, you can't make no mistake about it. My spirituality played the most biggest role on me getting into organizing, period. Like, without my spirituality, I believe in Jesus Christ, without him helping me find my gift, which was creating art, it would have never led me to my calling. I would have never met Martinez. I would have never knew about Rakia Boyd. Without that happening, it would never Laquan McDonald probably would have never happened, right? What happened to Laquan probably would have never, who knows? You know what I'm saying? We only could just hypothetically speak. But for me, man, it's been a cornerstone of everything that I do. Like, I believe in the word. I believe that's how I subscribe and try to apply my life to the best of my possibilities. And I try to love my neighbor. I try to speak against corruption. I try to make sure that the marginalized and the oppressed has a voice. I try to do for those who are less in need. Those are the principles that I was raised upon. Like, that's what I believe. I know, like, religion and spirituality can be tampered because of some of the quote unquote leaders, but that's in everything, in journalism, in the medical field, in politics, and whatever you have, like a faction of people, and there's a group of people that don't have integrity, it can always thwart what that organization or what that movement stand for, even in activism, right? So I can't speak for all those people. I only could speak for me and to speak for my journey.
Man, Will, that's deep. That's not only is it deep, it's you always have struck me as a thoughtful person, and I think that I talk a lot about spirituality, Christianity, all of those things, and I say that oftentimes people's light, I think that there's a different standard that people that are called by God have to live up to. I'm not saying that they're perfect.
Nah.
Right? But I believe that your light has to shine.
Sure.
And I would tell you that your light shines.
Appreciate that.
Your light shines. I think it comes through you have a calmness about your spirit, even in the midst of trials, tribulation, turbulence. And that is why even when I didn't get an invite, when the morning show with my squad, I got to look out for my squad, but it's like I never chalk it up to like bad, right? I don't see, I really don't, I've never really gotten a vibe or a spirit from you that is anything less than inclusive. Now, it may be contemplative. It may be a little bit more quiet than, because a lot of people in that space are, you seem to kind of, move on, you be the smooth. Will is the smooth jazz actor. Hey, what's up, y'all?
I thought that was T.O.
T.O. is the R&B old school. If I never knew, right? Will, but check this out. I was listening to the preview, and I was saying, was that you rapping?
Yeah.
You got some bars, dog.
Thank
you got
you.
some bars. Talk to me about it. And then I heard some things in the song, brother. You got the song, Reese? You got it? Pull it up. Let's play a little bit of what he got going on right here.
Reese.
That's DJ Reese the Ruler. Will Calloway. One day we gonna get Will over here. He gonna get him a show and talk. He gonna do the smooth jazz show as well as the life. But let me hear this. Go ahead. Tell us about what song you got.
Yeah, check it out. Free Gifts intro. DJ Reese, you messing with that? My boy.
My uncle was murdered, he died in the project. My mama was hurting, she died in the process. What more you expect at 15 with no watch? She bundled me up, put me up for a doc. After all of these years, it's still haunting her conscience. Revisit that later, since to the top. The one had showed me how to cop it and profit. And pack it and showed me to cock it and pop it. Way before all of this chanting and mark.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? It's another one?
Oh, we got another one? We got another snippet? Save on the beat.
What's done is done. I am the one of one, son of the sun. Many I call, few have come. Playing with fire be turning me numb. Save on the beat, top of his lungs. Dearly beloved, how far we have come. Come on tour, see where we from. Bucket boys with 50 round drums. Harvest is plenty, labels are none. God has anointed me, priest of the slum. Save his daughters, free all his...
Wait a minute, Will. You got some bars, though. Wait, that was you?
Yeah.
You been practicing? So, Will, have you always been a rapper?
Yeah, well, right, yeah.
Or you've always been creative?
Both. So I've been rapping since I was a shorty. But see, I think when you do your calling for so long, people ostracize you because that's all they know you for. Like if people grew up with me, that's not shocking for them. People who knew me all my life, that's not shocking. It's more of a, damn, by time, you know. But for people who just probably met me in the past 5-6 years, they only know me for one thing, and that's community organizing. And that's me walking into my calling space. They don't know me for my gift. They know me for my calling. So they just know me for activism and organizing. But yeah, so the first song you heard was the intro, and you hear things about me like reflecting on my childhood growing up, how my uncle, who I'm actually named after, he was murdered in the Icky projects, and how my mom was 15 when she had me, and how she was in a foster system with a baby with a baby, and I end up being in an adoption agency, and just growing up, you know, in the streets and just reflecting off those childhood memories, right? And just sharing that, right? And sharing that with the public, and just really trying to find some healing, because I think a lot of people don't realize it's healing in art. It's very therapeutic for me to go in there. I don't have a therapist personally, and I'm not, and I think therapy is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, but I haven't found a therapist yet. This microphone and the beat and going in there with my engineer, that was therapy for me. That was how I was able to release. And like, even when you watch the short film, you will see my biological mother in the short film with me, for a short cameo. So even for us building our relationship, you know, it's just been very therapeutic all across the board. And this is what I'm saying. I just hope Free Gifts is just first of all, it's a series. It's going to be a 3-part trilogy. But hopefully this is the door opening for so many other people to not only tap inside their gift and callings, but to hopefully heal.
I'm gonna give
talented, Will.
you know what, Ruthie, I'm gonna throw the ball to you.
Okay, so when you think in terms of like gifts and purpose, like oftentimes I think once we start like recognizing our gifts and walking in our purpose, there comes a point when we can like either use it for good or like use it for bad.
Facts.
And so what made you, or what keeps you on the good side? Like what keeps you grounded in that way?
I hate to sound deep, but like really, like I don't want the hand of God to smack me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want karma. I done had a lot of bad karma. You reap what you sow. I believe in putting out positive energy, positive things, and just making sure I keep a stable mind frame. But it's so interesting that you said that about, you know, the yin and the yang, because of like the gifts, we all got different gifts. I think I have a gift of leadership and influence, right? I just think one of the gifts God gave me. Like I look at somebody like Adolf Hitler, right? Look, Adolf, like, crazy fact, me and Adolf was born on the same day, 100 years apart from each other. He was born April 20 of 1889. I was born April 20 of 1989. And I was just seeing how, like, it's crazy how I feel like that he played a horrible, you know what I'm saying, role in history with his gift.
Yep.
And I'm going into the opposite direction with my gift. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, yeah. So I just think it's up to that person and what they beliefs and convictions are.
You know, the I think like, well, on this show, well, me personally, like I rebuff labels.
Yeah.
I don't like labels.
Me either.
Don't. I'm not a community act. Like, don't label me
Don't
nothing.
label me nothing.
Because once you
I'm
get
definitely not an activist.
once
Don't
you get
label me
labels, it's kind of like,
It's hard to shake them.
and not just that, but now you gotta. It's a very slippery slope.
For sure.
So like, what made you embrace being called a community activist?
Because it was really a spur of the moment. Like every time, I always said like I was what I used to say. I used to say I'm just a concerned citizen. That's what I used to say for the longest. But the reporters, you were very gung ho on labeling me something. It really was a reporter thing. Like, okay, can we just call you an activist? And it didn't matter to me unless if it was going to allow my voice to be heard. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for. I never felt like I was an activist. Like if I was colloquial, I was like, I'm just a real, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from the South Side. These are conversations that I have with my community on a day to day. It ain't just, I'm not an anomaly. It's a million people where I'm from that feel the same way I do. I'm just here just with a microphone in my face. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I hated that, but if it allowed my voice to be heard for Rakia, I was rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a sacrifice that I made, that I'm gonna let you call me this in exchange for you platforming what I gotta say about this issue. So that's what that was. So that was really a sacrifice to me. I never liked or really wanted that title because I always felt like I was an artist. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I used to tell people, like, no, I'm an artist.
Oh, that's funny because I was going to be like, look at the artist trying to turn, like you was turning into Tamika Mallory. Next thing you're going to get Cadillac commercials and we're going to be seeing Will, who was our freedom fighter. But here's the bad part. Here's the crazy part, right? Crazy part is I want all of that for you.
Appreciate that.
Right? Like, I think that's the crazy part. Like, we ridicule that. I think as long as you stay grounded, right? And I feel like if there's anybody that's going to stay grounded, it's going to be you, right? Like, I told you that calmness of your spirit seems to be not, and when I say pervasive, I mean it's everywhere. That it exudes around you. Will, what is your hope for this project? What is your goal with this project?
Well,
And man, can I be in the video?
yeah, the free gifts too on the way.
Speaking of that, you brought us some free gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Hey dog, this how you get back for real though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, those snack packs. Ari in the cut, she gonna let y'all know how to open them joints.
I'll open it. You know, I'm gonna tell you. Regardless of, I'll open it. You know how black folks, because the packaging nowadays, you got to have a special code to open it up anyway. But this is kind of fresh. So what's this about, man? This is a free gift. I like popcorn too.
Yeah, man. Those are snack packs for y'all, man. So free gifts volume 1, the short film. It comes out, premieres only on YouTube on Saturday night at 9:20.
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
See, I'm offended. No, I'm not offended.
tomorrow.
You let us know. We could simulcast, or after you do it, let us know. We'd love to play it as well.
Okay, great.
Right, we
Awesome.
play it on the network, and we, like our thing is, we also want to share the platform. So when you have these creative when you have these creative moments, let's figure out a platform for you to share it and share it out. Once you do your thing, then come back to us, and we want to be able to share it out and get it worked into our universe as well. Because we know so many black people creating, right? And we want to be an outlet for your creativity. What network can you go say, okay, let me put this on and debut it, and we can premiere it, put it on, you come in, do your whole thing. So you do it your thing on Sunday, Saturday.
Saturday night, it premieres on YouTube. So you're going to search Free Gifts Volume 1 on YouTube. Watch it Saturday night, share it with people, share it with your network. The soundtrack, you can download that too. That will be in the description under the YouTube video. So download that, man. Help us be influential and impactful just in the record industry and in the film industry. So that's it. But like I said earlier, we want this to definitely help people to explore what their gifts are. If they don't know already what their gift is, hopefully this will start that conversation, or what their calling is, so they can, identify what their calling is and help them find purpose.
William Will Calloway, that is our guy. Let me tell you what, he is one of Chicago's premier freedom fighters. And perfect timing for where we going right now, which is Tell Me Something Good Friday. Right, it's Tell Me Something Good Friday. We're a little bit late on it, but shoot, Will was telling us something good. one more time for the people. We'll tell them how they get it, where they go, what they do. And then while you going to sit here for a minute. So while you sitting here, you pop open your phone and you answer their questions in the chat, right? Because they got your stuff. So you put it in there and you tell them how they can get the tickets and download it. Now, Rick, what is it? How much we got to pay?
It's free. It's on YouTube.
Free gifts? You literally free. It's a free gifts, free. Man, brother.
Yeah.
Man, brother. So you know what I'm going to tell you what you also got to do.
Yeah.
You got to get us the music.
Yeah.
We get DJ Reese the Ruler and Ron Rilla to get you in rotation. We start playing it on the mornings. I mean, you could probably put it on Herb too. There, about 10 people get it.
Herb too. What's up, baby?
They get you about 10. Let me tell you, bring it to me. We get you about 10,000.
Sister Zakia, what's up?
Then you take it to DJ Reese the Ruler. You know, now you got to watch Reese the Ruler because Reese got. And I'm gonna tell you, we gonna get Will Calloway over. We gonna have everybody over here with something to say to have a show. But you got to watch Reese the Ruler. He got a show called Week His Old Wednesdays.
Okay,
it's off the chain. You gotta check out the network. Hey y'all, but it is Tell Me Something Good Friday. So I gave you something free, which is you can get free gifts this weekend, Saturday night.
Yeah.
Download my man, William Calloway. Now, it's live. It's premiering live, right?
It's premiering
so it's
live
not a
on
download. And then download, go into the comments, and download. Look, Two feeling fresh because he back now.
What's up,
Two feeling fresh because he back. Look, he want to stunt with his little mug shot, right? He's stunting with his Facebook mug shot.
Free my boy. Free too.
All right, y'all. It's time for Tell Me Something Good Friday, and this is the time where we give you the chance to tell us something that good has happened to you this week. Now, Todd, DJ Reese the Ruler saying you got to talk into the mic. You got to talk, lean up and talk to the mic, because Todd.
I like this much better.
Obstinate Todd.
You want to use my mic?
All right, get Will's mic. All right, y'all. Y'all can swap that mic. Y'all share. Ty vaccinated. You vaccinated, man? You believe in the vaccine? You scared?
Dang, you ain't got to answer that question.
All right, look, forget HIPAA. No, I'm just saying. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying. All right, y'all. It is Tell Me Something Good Friday, and I thought that it would be important for us to let Todd do it first, because Todd got a job, y'all. Todd is back in the building, back on the map. I seen Todd at his job the other day, y'all. I ain't gonna even tell y'all what I seen him doing, though. And you tell Hans if he out
sleep.
See, typical county worker. No, sorry.
It was his break.
You don't get no break when you the
It
boss.
was his mandated 15-minute
Hey,
break.
Ruthie,
mandated. Thank you,
that's
Ruthie.
management.
You're welcome.
You management, dog. Ain't no mandates for management. Yeah. See, that's what y'all got. These daggone millennials got the rules all confused. Next thing y'all know, y'all gonna want to get some fair wages for fair labor. What y'all talking about? You don't get the cheesecake.
I told you earlier, there are reasons, there are rules.
I see you got your bag though, your casual backpack briefcase.
Yeah, my computer's in there. That going with me everywhere.
Wait, you better get a new. Did you get a new computer? Because if you still using the game computer, Ty, you playing.
No,
yourself.
no, I'm not using the game computer.
Did you get a Mac or did you get a?
Don't say it out loud, Todd. Security.
No, I'm using Hans's computer from De La Salle.
Oh, look, you better get rid of
Anti-security.
that. You better get rid of that computer because you know that computer done been all on the dark web. Somebody gonna come. You gonna be at the job and somebody gonna be like, Mr. Stroger, and Hans gonna be like, that's him.
That's
Mr.
him.
Stroger
That's
right
Mr.
there.
Stroger over there.
Right there. So Todd, tell us, man. Tell us something good, man. First week, and you got a big event tomorrow too.
Yes, the mayor is having a Meet the Mayor, a vendor fair at the Village Hall, and there will be food, and you get to come out and meet the mayor and other Robin citizens. It's socially distanced, so it's not like we're all going to be standing in a
I was gonna say, can you take
circle.
a picture with him?
Yeah,
Ruthie, you trying to take a picture
with
with the mayor? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm in trouble already. I forgot. I'm not supposed to talk
Yeah,
about it.
it's
So
like-
check it out.
Ruthie and the mayor's like Notting Hill.
Check this out.
If you saw
What
that
is
movie.
that?
I don't know.
If you saw that movie.
That's white movies that we don't be knowing about. Tommy, you know Tommy.
Okay, it's very white.
Notting Hill. Notting Hill is whiter than white.
Yes, it
All
is.
right, so check it out. Mayor Darren E. Bryant invites you to a Robbins United informational meet and greet. Sound like y'all pledging, man. Whoosh, whoosh. All right, now y'all gonna have to.
This is just a smoker.
It's a
There will
smoker. All
not be
right,
any-
it's a smoker. But see, Todd, depending on the smoker you went to. See, after you came out of our smoker, we was like, come on over here, let me talk to you for a minute.
Yeah, see, that's why there are rules.
All right. So, Robbins United informational meet and greet. Find out what opportunities and programs exist in Robbins for you. It's tomorrow, May 22nd. 2021 from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. You can bring your resumes. You can bring your completed job applications or business cards. You can learn more about the RFP process. That's request for proposal if you want to do business. Brandon Tomlin, might want to think about that grass cutting service. Shout out to, about programs for everyone and how you can get involved. Plus, you can enjoy free food. Look, they got good food too. They got like the half-pound hamburgers, like 100% like Angus extra super powerful beef. No filler.
I think I'm gonna bring Hans so he can flip a few.
There's no filler in these burgers. Like half pound each. Like dude was like, y'all saw me with the tomahawk, right? They
I saw you with that.
Yep. They also got live DJ. Plus, shout out to my man Brian Gorman, who'll be out there.
Hey,
and
DJ,
then
can you play that song? Keep me dancing.
and we'll be meeting up with all the Robinites. I think I might become a Robinite. Hey, you know what? Will Calloway, you need to check out Robbins, man. It's a new black mayor, 29 years old.
I heard about him.
He is creating. I think I really believe Robbins should be the place that the young people move to. The reason that the black people, I feel like the young people should embrace Robbins is because you all can write your own history. You can make your own Wakanda. You have the ability to map out your future and create. You know, it was created to be the black, like Wall Street. It's supposed to be like Tulsa. It's the oldest black municipality, all black, always had all black. Now, what we got to do is make it the best. Yeah. Brian Smith, I want to see Alpha and Omega 121 out there. I know, but you need to go bring the brothers on out there, man. Y'all got hey, come on out. To the men of Phi Beta Sigma, come on out. To the men of Alpha Phi Alpha, y'all better get out, because the Sigma men got your boy a job. Oh. I'm just saying, you know the Alphas was running around here yesterday feeling all type of swaggy.
From Alpha to Omega, we're all right.
Swag. I know, but when y'all need a job, who you call? It is also at the community center, not the village hall. It's at the community center. Well, what are you, man? You better read the communications. Hey, 121, I see you, Brian. Y'all come on out there, though. I'm saying, go on, I know, but you got to meet. Tell Bo to come, too.
I'm going to hire a Sigma from Bolingbrook. So I can treat him badly.
That Sigma from Bolingbrook ain't going to never be
Good
treated
play.
badly.
Good play, Todd.
Look, you can't hire the person. Let me stop. I'm going to tell smack. All right, Will Calloway.
Yo.
Tell us something good. I know we got free. We came with the free gifts, but tell us something good that happened to you this week besides your debut, because we gave you that part. Tell us what else is good this week.
This week? Dang.
Nothing bigger than your premiere, huh? You like this what you've been building up to. I'll roll with that.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
It's been very well receptive, very, very well received, and I can appreciate that. So that's cool.
Now let me just tell y'all, if the brother makes some money,
whoa.
Hold on. If the brother makes some money, I do not want to hear nobody talking about there's no vows of poverty. We don't need no more poor people. So you let this brother explore his art and make it do what it do. And y'all support it. There's a way to support it. Let's not just talk about our artists. Like, you see people putting their stuff on the front line. You seen Will on the front line. Seen him. Years. People quit, gave up, walked away, walked around. Didn't stop till it was over. Showed the love. Ruthie Mo. It's tell me something good. Wow.
I don't got nothing. I'm glad you back, Todd. Maze is very mean when you're not here.
What? Ruthie, I can't believe.
Okay, I'm just joking. But I am glad you back, though.
I'm going to just tell you, talking about somebody being mean, I had my fresh summer outfit on this week.
Maze.
I had my I'm going to tell you, I had my favorite summer shirt on. I done had this bad boy for at least 6 summers, and it still keep on rocking, right? It's like every summer that I wear it, people be like, oh, that's really a nice shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
So I came in, I had my shirt on because it was, had a little, I don't wear short sleeve shirts very often. Ruthie was like, Mace, you look just like a gas station attendant.
No, I didn't. It was one of those shirts that, like, a uniform shirt where, like,
It's
the men
not.
wear to the factory where they put their name on it.
think
Yes,
how
it
much
was.
she caught. No. Now, I didn't win. I'm going to tell y'all. I bought that joint from the Nordstroms, not from the Rack. Todd, look, we found out Todd don't even shop at the Rack. Todd's Nordstrom's is
He
the
regular.
real Nordstrom. Right, he be like, Rack, what's that? So anyway, I was feeling all good about myself. Ruthie basically said I had on a Dickie suit and looked like I was from Compton, South Central or something.
I like the blue collar look
Then
on
I
you.
was like, oh, do I smell like transmission fluid too?
It was even Reese agreed, and he is like fashionable.
First of all, Reese got a blonde shag. We ain't honoring Reese, but Reese got the shag.
He trendy. He trendy.
Reese, hey man, you know it's been a good week. Tell us something good, dog.
My son had him early, but he graduated from high school Sunday. Proud, man.
Yay.
Hey, man.
Nice.
And he's, you know what, Reese, I dropped Reese off, and Reese, you know.
That's an achievement.
Reese was like, man, I got to go out to the mall because I got to get my son. He a hippie and he got to get him a.
See, man, I'm going to tell you. Tell me something good. Y'all didn't fire me this week because
DJ Reese the really came in with the very white voice. And
no. Hey, y'all, also letting you all know that we got some summer lineup changes. So people will be adding, people will be subtracting, some people will be taking a hiatus. All of that good stuff. Plus, we got some new shows. Hey, man, I'm excited. We just signed up two vegetarians eating chicken. So that'll be coming to the network. Don't forget, we got Mark Aguirre and Derek Harper and Dawn Millhouse coming up with their show. Look, y'all. I got a bunch of new programs coming up. It's all to the good. For me, I'm excited about tomorrow. Tell me something good. I get to hang out with my family this weekend. We're going to be out in Robbins. And then I think we're going to get us some Fogo this weekend.
Oh.
The show, not the chow. All right, y'all. It's the Maze Jackson Show. So for Maze and Sonia and Ruthie and Todd, look at that. We only missing Sonia. For DJ Reese.
for DJ Reese the ruler.
Right. I'm gonna let you do your own say goodbye, DJ. For my man Will Calloway, you can feel the spirit, you can feel it overflowing, the goodness in his heart and in his soul. Reese, you can go ahead. You can say DJ Reese the ruler one time, so the ladies can be like, go ahead, Reese. Go ahead. You can say bye.
I'll see y'all next week.
Oh, Reese!
Shut it! I'm the star around here.
Inbox
You ain't gon' get it. Look, you said inbox open. Yeah, look, Flash, I'm the star. You ain't gon' get it, Flash. For Maze and Sonia, Ruthie and Todd, for DJ Reese the ruler, for my man Will Calloway, I am the host of the Maze Jackson Show, asking every single day, what's in it for the black people? And if you don't like it, you can still tell them. Maze says, stay tuned for the Book of Dawn. Peace.
Tired. 50 closed schools left much to be desired. Police had Anjanette naked on that body cam. They suppressed the footage so it couldn't touch a lot of hands. Reminds me of that 16